Back in 1913, Max Mayer, a jeweler in London's Hatton Garden, had a necklace that could bankrupt a small nation. 61 flawless, blush-pink pearls, valued at £135,000 back then. Adjusted for inflation, that's a jaw-dropping £15 million today. It was a piece so exquisite it made headlines worldwide. After failing to sell the necklace in Paris, Mayer sent it back to London via registered mail. Yes, registered mail, as if it were socks from eBay. And guess what? Joseph Grizzard, the criminal mastermind, was more than happy to show Max exactly how bad an idea that was. Grizzard wasn't your average crook. They called him the king of fences because he didn't just steal valuables. He moved them, rebranded them, and sold them like hotcakes at a market stall. When he heard about the pearl shipment, his brain went into overdrive. This wasn't just a theft. It was the heist of the century, and he wasn't going to miss his chance to make history. Now let's talk logistics. Grizzard's gang wasn't just a random collection of pickpockets and burglars. These were seasoned pros, and their plan? It was a masterpiece. Somewhere between Paris and London, most likely in a sorting office, they intercepted the package. With insider help, because, let's face it, someone on the inside had to be winking at this operation, they carefully swapped the pearls with sugar cubes of identical weight. The resealing job was so perfect that when the package was delivered to Mayer, not a single person had suspected anything. And here's the kicker. When Mayer opened the package and found sugar instead of pearls, he probably thought he was hallucinating. Picture it. He's standing there, holding what should be 61 pearls worth millions, but instead, he's staring at something you'd stir into tea. Absolute chaos ensued. Mayer lost his mind, Scotland Yard was brought in, and newspapers across Europe plastered the story on their front pages. Meanwhile, Grizzard was celebrating in style. The pearls were split up among his gang, hidden in cigarette boxes and paraded around London like party favors. Grizzard himself was reportedly hosting secret tea room meetings with potential buyers. Can you imagine sitting in a posh tea room, sipping Earl Grey, and watching a guy casually whip out a £15 million necklace like it's no big deal? That's the level of audacity we're talking about. But not every gang member was as slick as Grizzard. One accomplice dropped a small package of loose pearls into a gutter. Yes, a gutter. A passerby found it, thought, looks fake, and handed it over to the police. This seemingly minor mistake gave Scotland Yard their first real lead. Detectives, led by Alfred Ward, infiltrated Grizzard's network, posing as buyers. After months of undercover work, they closed in, arresting Grizzard and several accomplices near Chancery Lane Underground Station. But even in custody, Grizzard was cool as a cucumber. During his trial, he treated the courtroom like a stage, smirking and laughing as if he were auditioning for the role of charming criminal number one. Not all the pearls were recovered, though. Many disappeared, sold off in secret deals or smuggled abroad. Some might still be sitting on necklaces today, with their wearers blissfully unaware that they're sporting pieces of history around their necks. The Great Pearl Heist wasn't just about stealing jewelry. It was a symphony of deception, precision, and sheer nerve. Grizzard's ability to plan every detail, down to the weight of the sugar cubes, turned what could have been a simple theft into a legendary caper. So what do you think? Could you pull off a heist this smooth, or would you accidentally drop the loot into a gutter and blow the whole thing? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Talescape for more jaw-dropping stories. See you next time.